Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Confessions of Ratnamitra. Today I am going to confess how I answered this question which is normally asked in all the interviews, and not just interviews. Whenever you are meeting anyone for the first time, when you are coming to a stage, when you are going for a party, getting on a new project, even when you are going for a viva or you're going for a campus placement interview. The question is, tell me something about yourself. This question is not just a question, it's an opportunity for you to explain what kind of person you are, to explain what all are your skills, to highlight what kind of strengths you have. So let's get started, talk about this question. Today I'm going to talk about this question itself, why this is not just an interview question, what are the things which you should not answer, what is the intent of any interviewer, and what are the perfect ways to answer this question. So friends, this is the question for which we should be ready every time, every day, every minute of our life. When you wake up in the morning, you should ask yourself, who are you? And you should have a very good answer. Even if this question is coming from your wife, you should be ready with the answer of this question. Who are you? When you're asking someone, tell me something about yourself, they just want to know you more. So let's talk about, friends, what not to answer. The first thing is resume rehashing, which means not copying exact lines from your resume as they already have it. You don't have to repeat what you have already given to them. They just want to know what kind of person you are, what are your skills, and what you are good at. And that is an opportunity which they are giving you by asking this question. So never ever repeat what you have already written in your resume. Second is clueless mumbling. You're supposed to talk in a very structured way because you have to tell a story which they can relate to, which they can get interested into listening, so that they can ask you follow-up questions. Also, remember your tone, your voice should be loud and clear enough so that people can understand very clearly. Third is bad mouthing. You should avoid using this, especially when you're answering to this question. They want to know about you, not about what people have done to you. Next is starting with negatives. You should never start something which is negative. Like something happened to me in my childhood and that is why I end up having this life. Always start with something which is positive and keep the vibes positive. Never ever even bring the negativity in your introduction. That is a chance to show your positivity, your energy, your enthusiasm. So keep the track on the positivity, not on negativity. The last is first date approach. You are not going there to meet your date. You're going to get an interview, right? So you should not talk about your hobbies, what's your likes, dislikes. Avoid them. Never ever prepare such kind of script for yourself. Focus on talking about yourself, your skills, what are your strengths. Alright friends, let's talk about what is the intent. Why do people ask this question? There can be 4 high reasons why they're asking this question. Where the first reason is to ease you out from the nervousness which you might have while you are entering in the interview question. Most of us, including me or anyone who faced first interview, is bound to have nervousness. And that is quite okay. So never ever think that you will never be nervous when going into the interview. You will be nervous. The point is how you or conquer your nervousness and become comfortable while answering these questions. So that is how they start asking you something about something yourself, because you should be very comfortable telling who you are. And that is how they ease out the nervousness which you might have. Second point is to set the direction of interview. These people, they listen everything what you are saying and try to find a follow-up question which can set the tone of the rest of the interview. So if you start and talk about some specific skills, some specific strengths, they may ask the follow-up question on those skills, on those strengths. So always be ready with the follow-up answers as well. Third is to get a sense of your soft skills. When I'm saying soft skills, that is your communication skills, that is your body language. That is the comfort which you are in when you are answering or interacting with the interviewers. And the last thing is to know you professionally, to know what kind of skill set you have, and to also judge how many skills you have which are aligned to the job which they are going to offer. So always have all these ingredients in your answer when you are going to prepare for tell me something about yourself. Alright friends, this is first and last question every time. The reason why I'm saying so, whenever someone asks you something about yourself and you set a wrong expectation, you set a wrong tone, or you are not able to answer this very first question, they lose interest in asking next questions. And that is why this is not just a first question. This is first and last question of any interview, of any interaction, of any meeting. So prepare this question very nicely. So I have just listed down how to answer, what kind of things you must tell when you are answering this question. There might be different occurrences, different events when this question is asked. If this question has been asked in general, in casual meetings, you should be ready to talk about a personal short description, what and who you are. Also, if you want to add, feel free to add some of your achievements. Highlight your achievements. Second, if this question has been asked in a technical interview, you should be talking about, again, a personal short description. Along with that, you should be talking about your skills, your strengths, which are very much aligned or doing this interview. Also, be ready with the examples where you have used those skills. Now, if the same question is getting asked in HR interview, you should not just be focusing on personal short description. Also, you should be focusing on your communication. You should be focusing on your body language. Be ready with your strengths, your achievements, and also try to highlight how you overcome the challenges using your skills. And this is just a test not only of your communication skills, but also how you structure your answer. And this is going to set up the tone for the rest of the interview. Please read all the points which I have listed down here on the slide, which you can see. Use them whenever you are going for an interview. Use them whenever you are meeting for a new person, and try to leverage the opportunity which you are getting through the question, tell me something about yourself. Alright friends, that's it for the video today. Please drop your questions, your queries in the comment below. I'll be happy to answer all your questions. Thank you.